I picked up this DIY rain barrel kit by EarthMinded from my local hardware store. Make sure the ground is compact and level. I'm using Cinderblocks to elevate my barrel. You don't have to. For this kit, it's a minimum 6 inches from your downspout, max 28. Now we're going to cut a hole with a 1 1/4 inch hole saw. Here's how that gets attached if you never used one. Slow and steady wins the race here and gives you a much cleaner cut. Painter's tape isn't necessary. It's just easier to show y'all what I'm doing. Grab the threaded rubber seal and kind of pinch. We're going to pinch it and just put it in the hole. Next, we're going to take the threaded side of the spigot and twist it into the rubber seal. I'm adding some plumbing tape for an added seal just because I have it lying around. Threading it on until it's nice and lined up, otherwise it'll bother me every single day for the rest of my life. Now I'll measure for the fill hole, seal, and hose. 3 inches down from the top of bin without the lid on. Drill a hole using the 1 1/2 inch hole saw. Insert that lovely hose seal into the hole. Amazing. This is where I'll attach the hose. I took my time here and read the instructions thoroughly before cutting into my downspout. Too low and my barrel will overflow, too high and it won't fill at all. I'll be using the 2 1/8 inch hole saw for this and definitely keeping those safety glasses on. I actually think tape is super helpful here to cut clean and make sure that the chunk of aluminum doesn't fall. I'm going to insert the diverter into the hole in the downspout with the cup facing up to catch the water. Next, I'm going to add the self-tapping screws to secure the diverter. Don't want to over tighten these as it'll strip the metal. They recommended adding soapy water to the ends of the hose to make it easier to insert into the diverter and fill hose seal. Get your mind out of the gutter, okay? I've got it all attached now and I'm going to make sure that the spigot doesn't leak. So let's add some water. Idiot. Let's add some water. Moment of truth. Thanks for tagging along on my journey adding a rain barrel to our little ranch. Happy planting.